just getting to the airport. We are heading to Las Vegas, baby. I was just there for Thanksgiving, so I don't think it's really, my body's ready for a round 2 at this point.
No.
But it'll be fun, and let's try to win some money, you know?
We have had a couple hiccups since, you know, let's say 7 a.m.
Yep.
Quite a few things have happened. One, the talent that was coming to our event, Jonathan Abram, because of the game on Saturday, now their practices are changed. I don't know whatever the sitch is, but he's not coming.
So we got to figure out a special guest to come to the event. That's tomorrow morning at the crack of dawn. And so, you know, it's nothing like 24 hours before an event, less than like 14 hours before an event where shit just goes wrong.
You know,
out of our control. So we'll see what happens.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That was like really intense.
I mean, there was no line, yet it took us 100 years. We had 1 million items for some reason this time.
Yeah, no, too much.
Dripping sweat. But you know, we finally have sat down because it's not an airport trip without some beer.
Break the knees, break the knees. Awesome.
Oh my god, I thought the reflection was me. I mean, wait. Let me get you. Turn on the camera. Dude, now you bust the knees. There isn't a way that you can hit your leg up like this. It's my coat. It's my coat.
So we're back at the hotel. We just got back from the craziest dinner.
The amount of things that have happened to us that have just been like socially unacceptable. Okay, so first of all, Meredith did something tonight. But she handled it.
Shit happens.
Meredith handled this so professionally that I have never seen. It was almost like that you had a script and you knew here's exactly how to act when you intrude on somebody in their own bathroom stall.
There was this drunk girl in there that didn't shut the bathroom door. There's also a matron, aka a bathroom attendant lady, very nice woman. And so I go up and I just like barely tap on the door. And this bitch is just pissing in there.
And also, mind you, there's only 2 stalls. It's a very tight quarters bathroom.
Can I just say, this restaurant is so nice and huge and massive. Can you get a few more stalls in there?
I've never been more let down.
I'm just like,
we purposely were like running to the bathroom to be like,
we love a good bathroom.
Yeah.
We love a good bathroom.
And Meredith just waltzes in, and all of a sudden I hear her be like, oh, sorry. I never really heard a peep from the girl in the bathroom. She was blackout.
No, she was trash. She's like just laughing, like whatever. And the door itself is like flat. So I can't there's no handle to just close it. So I'm like, let me grab that for you.
Meredith goes, just take that stall, Steph. And Meredith, so I'm going into the other one. I'm watching her. Meredith literally had to walk inside of this girl's stall. The big stall is
I'm fully
because there's no handle, so she's got to grab around it. She goes, let me just come in here and grab this for you. Let me get this for you. All the way into her stall where I go, there's no way that you might as well pop a squat right next to her. It's like, shut the door behind you. And then I realized as I'm sitting taking up the other stall that Meredith has to interject and really come face to face once again with the girl, because this girl should be out of the stall before me. She was. You guys should cross paths again. And I go, really fucked up that I'm in this stall right now and not there, because it should be me out there facing her, not you.
It was after I could not shut the door anymore. I'm literally there's no way to grab it. And then the bathroom attendant lady literally comes up and she's like, I'll stand guard. I go, okay, you take it away. But then she also is realizing that the bathroom door can't fully shut. So she's grabbing with her nails on the door.
Small divots along the door, and she's with her bare hands trying to pull it back.
And then she's underneath the door. Grabbing it.
Trying to keep it shut.
And then
but it's dead silent at the same time.
It is dead fucking silent. And then at the end, she's like, you want your peppermint lotion? I go, bitch, I gotta get out of here.
The girl that Meredith shows herself to. Wait,
shows herself.
What does it say? When you're
presenting myself?
Well,
I would say I presented myself.
So the girl from the stall.
Yes.
Did you notice, you were probably still in the bathroom stall. There's a million stalls. She's washing her hands before me, but the bathroom attendant is standing in front of the second
No,
sink.
I heard the whole interaction.
So then she goes, the water is much nicer over there. And I'm like, you can adjust temps on both, but totally fine. And the girl knows that I'm waiting still for even getting soap. And I'm standing behind her. She's washed her hands, dried them, standing there, backing up. Now we're both backing up. So she's backing up, looking in the mirror, and I'm like,
no, there's not a brain cell
there was
up there.
Not, lights were on, nobody was home. And I'm like, do you see that I'm literally moving with you around the mirror so I can get some fucking soap?
And then we come out and there's the fucking magician. It's like, what are these charades?
Magician pulling up a chair to our table, doing a full hour performance. I mean, we were at dinner for about 6 hours.
And now he's literally coming to our event
in the morning.
We hired him on the spot because he was so good.
He's going to be an undercover IT executive. Then we got bitched out once or twice as well. We don't need to get into that. We'll see what the day holds tomorrow. We gotta just get through 2 hours and I think something's in store.
All right.
Vocab.
Signing off.
Lights out.
Lights out. Oh my God, did you just see that dust? Oh. Okay.
About the way we look, but there's a reason for why we look like this.
So we're both pretty ill.
Definitely food poisoning because we went to the we had like sushi and this like chicken last night that something was off and we knew it was off.
Woke up in the morning at 2 a.m. very ill. Did I or did I not projectile vomit all over the bathroom? You could say yes.
I wake up, didn't know that she's been throwing up all night. That
hot sweats.
The chills.
Yeah.
And like she's saying like the most she's thrown up since she was a kid. Yeah. So this morning at 5 a.m. and our wake up call's at like 6, 5 a.m. I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm projectile vomiting all over the bathroom. I mean massacre.
Yes.
And then I go and wake up Meredith and I'm like, Meredith, I've been really sick. I'm like, I've been puking since 5 a.m. She goes, I was up all night projectile vomiting.
No, it was bad. It was really bad.
And so, I mean, we have to get fully ready for this event. It's at the crack of dawn. We both have been puking all night. Nobody slept. Did we not say in the clip earlier, right before we called it a night, we go, what's gonna happen tomorrow? Like, shit, something's gonna happen to us. And guess what? We didn't think it would be food poisoning.
Why? Just add that to the list of all the things going on.
So us getting ready just now was like, we were like, just slap it on. Like, we could barely stand.
No.